Hey everybody, Dan here with Fin Feather Fur Outfitters. Today we're looking at a 410 shot shell firearm called the Henry Lever Action Axe. It's super cool, so let's do it. The thing about the 410 is everybody in the house could use it. It's very light recoil. And yet it packs a punch. If anybody tells you that 4 pellets of 410 is not good enough for self-defense, coyotes, then I think they need their brains examined, because I talk to people in the medical field and they say, yep, they say that that 410 can really put a hurt. Everything depends on the load. That goes across the board with all shotgun loads, but this thing is really cool. Today we're featuring one of my favorite firearms that I own, and it's right here. It's a Henry Lever Action Axe, chambered in 410 shot shells, 2.5 inch 410 shot shells. Now what I have here is a Winchester 8-shot, but this holds 5 in the magazine tube. It has a 15.1 inch barrel, and the overall length is just 26 inches. Check that out. Lever action with a wide loop there, hammer fired. It is cocked back, but there is none in the chamber at this time, but I do have 5 rounds loaded up. I really like the 410, and I think it has some great benefits. I've said several times that its recoil is light enough where everybody in the house could use it comfortably, in my opinion. But let's go ahead and take a few shots here. And that's it. It's a smooth shooter. It's a little firearm. It's not a shotgun. It's just a little firearm that is a side loader. It has beautiful American walnut. You can see that it has a sling stud there, another one there. Beautiful American walnut. A barrel clamp. I mentioned 5 rounds in the magazine tube, 15.1 inch barrel, and a beaded front sight. A steel receiver that is drilled and tapped so that one could add a rail. But being that it's a side loader, it's a nice and smooth loading process. And I want to show you how light the 410 recoil is. Now, for self-defense, everybody has to make up their own mind. But I will mention that there are some loads out there that have proven to me that the 410 is a viable choice. I took, on 2 occasions, a solid milk jug of ice and turned it into snow using a 410. And one time was with this lever action axe, and it impressed a lot of people. Now, in regard to shotgun, it always depends on the load, and the 410 is no different. However, it's still a light recoiling load. So I'm going to shoot into the berm here, and you can check it out. It's like nothing. And I'll go ahead and shoot one over. Now, the cool thing with the side loader is that you can top off the rounds as you go. But what I want to do here is I want to shoot from the hip and see if I can hit, or not quite the hip, but right in the middle of my chest here. It would help if I put a fresh load in. Just a little low, I'll adjust. There we go. Come over here. Let's go down here, and that's it. I love this lever action axe made by Henry Repeating Arms. Right there you can see the Henry logo. It's a smooth shooter. It's a nice firearm. It's small. You can tuck it away just about anywhere. I know a lot of people would small game hunt with something like this. It's pretty light, you know. It's got a lot going for it. And I've sure enjoyed it since the time that I've owned it. Now, what I do have also is a milk jug. It's not filled with ice, but it is filled with water. Let's just see the effect that the 410 will have on that thing. And I've got 2 loads here. It won't accept the 3-inch loads. It'll only accept the 2.5-inch loads of 410. But like I said, it turned ice into snow, and it wasn't that hard. Actually, after only a couple shots. But let me go ahead and set that up, and we'll see what effect the Henry lever action axe with the 8-shot 410 loads will do to that milk jug. All right, so I'm going to cheat here. We're not going to use the 8-shot. We're actually going to use this Winchester PDX-1. This is what I was talking about as a viable self-defense load. It travels at 750 feet per second, but it has 3 discs followed by 12 plated BBs. So you can imagine what this would do. I really think this is going to blow up that milk jug. That's what it looks like. And I'm not sure if that is, yeah, you can see it. That's one of the discs. So we're going to load that up and see how well the effect is. I think I'm going to get wet here. I'm not sure, but let's go ahead. Whoa! And it didn't hit the camera lens, so that's good. I've got a couple of those 8-shots. Nice firearm, very nice firearm. And I feel strongly about it, but I'm also confident that the right load, something like this or others, there are several fine 410 loads that would work great for self-defense or hunting or whatever your desire is, but something small like this would definitely do the trick. I certainly enjoy it. I have it just for range fun. It's quite a bit wet there because some of that water came back, but I certainly enjoyed it, and I enjoy this every time I take it to the range. Once again, Dan here with Fin Feather for Outfitters. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.